Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to a brand new video. So guys, today I got a brand new segment on my channel because people were getting bored from review and unboxing videos, so I decided to bring something a bit different. So in this segment we are going to be comparing different devices because 2019 is a great year for smartphones. There are so many smartphones getting released in this month or so there are so many people thinking to buy new smartphones. Well, I will recommend not to buy the smartphone right now because there are a lot of smartphones coming in the upcoming months, like in 2 to 3 months. So I will really recommend to wait a bit and see which device is best for you, because the budget smartphone competition is getting very tough between the Huawei smartphones, and also now there's a competition between Samsung and Redmi smartphones because M series is getting launched in India. So this is going to be a very close call between the M series and many other budget smartphones. So well, in this video we are going to be comparing the Redmi Note 7 with the Galaxy M20, which is yet to be released by Samsung. So Samsung is going to release that smartphone on 28th of this month. So for the Redmi Note 7, it has already been released in China, so we know the specification and prices of that smartphone. So in this video we are not going to be talking about the Redmi Note 7 Pro because we don't know much about that smartphone yet. So guys, comparing the specification of both of these smartphones, the Redmi Note 7 is offering a Snapdragon 660 with 3GB of RAM, and the M20 is offering a Exynos 9885 with like 3GB of RAM. So both are having same amount of RAM. So we don't know yet if they are going to release different variants like 64GB with 6 gigs of RAM. But right now the rumored specs about the M20 is it's going to have Exynos 9885 with 3GB of RAM. So both smartphones are offering a 6.3 inches of display, with the M20 display being bigger of 0.8 of an inch. So both are offering the latest notch, the water droplet notch. So both of the smartphone displays are going to be very great. So talking about the body to screen ratio, which the trend is going on right now, the M20 is offering like 84% body to screen ratio, while the Note 7 is offering like 81%. So this is so close, I don't think people are going to notice it much because it's going to have some bottom bezels, but on the up top it's going to be with the edge of the screen. So the things that are exciting when you come into the battery department, because the M20 is offering like 5000 mAh battery compared to Note 7, which is offering like 4000 mAh. So we have seen 4000 mAh on many smartphones. We have already seen on the Note 5 Pro also, but 5000 is something which is very different, which is a new trend because not a lot of smartphones are offering like 5000 mAh batteries except like Asus and some other smartphones. So of course in this way the M20 has a lead on Note 7, providing the 5000 mAh battery because it's going to last much longer as compared to the 4000 mAh battery. And to be honest, Samsung software is great, so if it can really minimize the task and everything, the battery is going to last very long as compared to on the Note 7. So guys, coming to the camera department of these smartphones, both are offering dual cameras on the back. Now there are some companies which are offering like 4 cameras on the back, but their picture quality is worse as compared to having a single camera on the back. So I've seen some budget smartphones which are not comparable to even like Samsung 3-year-old smartphones such as S6 Edge or maybe S7, because their picture quality is not very great. Now some companies are taking the advantages of dual cameras while others are faking it because they are just putting fake lens on the back to see like it's having like 3 to 4 cameras. Now I don't want to take any company's name, but I've seen many cameras in some smartphones which are fake, which is said to be dual cameras, but in reality they aren't doing nothing, they are just there for the show. So I will consider the one camera to be better as compared to just putting 3 or 4 cameras on the back. Now there are some companies like Huawei and many other smartphones which are taking advantages of more cameras. The picture quality is much better, but I've seen some budget smartphone companies which are just faking it from the back. Even this trend started in 2017. In the end of the 2017, I've seen many smartphones which are having like 2 cameras on the back and the second camera is doing nothing, and if you put your finger on the second camera, the picture is just the same. So this is something which I think differently. Most people say like you must have like triple cameras on the back. It's a trend going on right now, but I think is it all depends on the picture quality, how good the picture of the smartphone is. It doesn't matter whether you have 2 or 3 cameras on the back. So guys, both of these smartphones are having the latest specifications such as dual cameras on the back, the notch on the front, everything really expect from a smartphone from 2019. So it's going to be very close between the M series and the Redmi smartphones and the Huawei smartphones because they are in a very tight competition between each of them, because like there is not a big difference of price and the specification of all of those smartphones are great, but the M series is having the advantages of having Samsung branding on them. So people will consider M series if the specs are great and the price is good and they are reliable smartphones. So talking about the price of these smartphones, both are under 15,000 Indian rupees. The M20 is rumored has 13,000, and the Redmi Note 7 price in China is like, if you convert it into Indian rupees, it's like 10,900. So there's not a big difference. Maybe the prices is going to change because these smartphones are not in the market right now. When they are going to get in the market, maybe the price is going to get a bit low, or maybe it's going to get a bit high. It all depends on the companies for how much they are going to release these smartphones. So guys, another thing I just want to note down is both of these smartphones are going to have USB-C, which is great because there are some like other companies which are still offering micro USB. So it's great. We will see the USB-C with fast charging with 5000 mAh batteries. These smartphones are really comparable to the flagship because they are having like really great specs for the price you are paying. So guys, with that being said, that's it for this video. If you like the video, make sure to give it a like, and if you're new, consider subscribing and become a part of this channel, and thanks for watching.